Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. Today you're with Alex and I'll be previewing the last game of the day and perhaps the most unpredictable, which sees the Los Angeles Lakers host the Sacramento Kings. This one is anyone's game to win. The Lakers have started to find a bit of their mojo, having won 3 of the last 4. Now they haven't looked like comfortable wins, except for the win over the Trailblazers, but it's a step in the right direction. The Lakers are coming off a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They won 108-103. They were led by LeBron James, who put up a game-high 26 points and went 7 out of 15 from the field. The Lakers had solid contributions from Malik Monk with 22 points and Russell Westbrook with 20 points. Carmelo Anthony and Avery Bradley were solid as well with 14 apiece. I've said in the games that I've previewed of the Lakers before that Carmelo Anthony, Malik Monk and Russell Westbrook need to put up 15 plus points apiece for them to win in the absence of Davis. Every time they've done that, they've won. So that seems to be the winning formula. The Lakers will need to be ready from the get-go, as the Kings are a fast-paced team who can put up points in a hurry. The Kings come into this one in some good form themselves, having won 3 of the last 4. They have played well and will need to continue to do so. The Kings are coming off a tight win against the depleted Miami Heat. They won 115-113. Jimmy Butler had the last shot and unfortunately wasn't able to get it to go, much to the delight of the Sacramento Kings. The Kings were led by Buddy Hield, who put up a game-high 26 points, which consisted of 7 threes. De'Aaron Fox was also good with 24 points, whilst Damian Jones finished the night with an 18-point double-double. The Kings have been playing well of late, and they must continue to do so, not only to beat the Lakers, but to stay within reach of the playoffs. This is an interesting game, and very hard to predict. Both teams are at near full health, and they both play 2 contrasting styles. The Lakers will slow it down and get it in the hands of James and Davis, whilst the Sacramento Kings play at a faster pace. Whichever team can get this game on their terms, that'll go a long way towards winning. For the Lakers to win, I will once again look to LeBron. He will need to go big, especially against a Kings team that can score heavily. He will be matched up by Harrison Barnes, which will be great to see. The Lakers will also need solid contributions from the likes of Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk and Carmelo Anthony. They will need to defend strongly, as with the likes of De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield and Tyrese Haliburton, there will be no shortage of points. These 2 teams played late last year, where the game went into triple overtime, so I will be expecting another close game. The Lakers must be ready for a seesawing encounter. For the Kings to win, I'll be looking towards De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Haliburton. Not only do those 2 need to get on the scoreboard, but they will need to bring their teammates into the action with their ball use. I'll be looking for strong games from the likes of Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes and a few others if they are to beat the Lakers. They will need to be strong defensively, especially against LeBron, as he has turned back the clock. I expect Barnes to get the job early, but it will be a team effort in containing him. The Kings must look to outwork the Lakers, as they are the younger and more energetic team. The Kings will be on the first leg of a back-to-back, so they can't look to the game the following day. They must stay focused on one game at a time. The Kings will need to play well on both ends of the court if they are to beat the Lakers on the road. Like I said, this is a very unpredictable game, and I've had to think about this one for a while. The last time the Kings visited the Lakers, they won in triple overtime. Now with all that being said, I'm going to back the Sacramento Kings. The Lakers were heavily out-rebounded against the Timberwolves and were almost lucky to win. The Kings have plenty of guys who can rebound, and so they could get an advantage there. The quickness of the Kings could be problematic for the Lakers, and at times they could run wild. However, I am expecting a close game that could go down to the wire. I think LeBron will have a good game, but Harrison Barnes will be a tough opponent for him. This will be a tight game, but the Kings have more offensive weapons that the Lakers won't be able to match. Look for the likes of Fox, Hield and Haliburton to lead the Kings to a hard-fought win on the road. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading videos every day. Thank you for watching.